Well, we're gonna start the webinar just in a while and just wait for the rest to join this webinar. All right, before we begin, let me say first a few reminders. First and foremost, please don't leave this webinar till it ends, as it would be quite helpful for your future. Secondly, if you have any questions, please write down in the comment box given, which will be addressed by the speaker during open forum session. Well, a very good morning and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar. Don't forget to share, like, and comment this live session as well. Before we begin this webinar, let me introduce myself first. I'm Kishindran Muniandi from Diploma in Mass Communication, which is under School of Creative Media and Technology. It is my delight to be your MC for today's webinar. Well, today's webinar is about shaping the Gen Z into the business world. Today's webinar is about shaping the Gen Z into the business world. In this case, we have a very special guest, Dr. Harith Abdul Malik, who is also co-founder at AIC Sdn Bhd. As you know that, we are firmly pleased to welcome Dr. Harith Abdul Malik to this webinar to talk about shaping the Gen Z, into the business world. So, without further ado, I will turn the time over to Dr. Harith Malik. So you may begin present now.
All right, thank you, Kishan. Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Harith Abdul Malik. I'm very excited and I'm very honored to be your guest speaker today. Thank you very much for Masa Avenue International College for accommodating my schedule because for the past in these 2 weeks, I've been my schedule has been very tight because I'm preparing for a business trip to Athens and Istanbul on Wednesday. So yeah, with the SOPs and to cope up to meet up with the SOPs to travel overseas and also to prepare the business. You know, when you have a business, you cannot just leave the business without. It's been a while since I travel away since COVID and leave my business for like a certain period of time. But I'm happy to share with you the Gen Zs. Yeah, Gen Z. I'm not sure. I think I'm quite. I come from the generation. I'm not definitely not Gen Y. Before that, I would say. My parents were the baby boomers punya generation. So today, yeah, inshallah, things have changed a lot. And in the business world, it is very dynamic and you have to keep up with the pace. Inshallah, today I have a few, I've prepared a few stuff, a few items to share with you guys. And stay tuned until the end. But before we go further, let me introduce myself a bit. My name is Dr. Harith Abdul Malik. I was trained as a medical doctor. I graduated with a bachelor in medicine and surgery from University of Cyberjaya in 2013. I served the government for almost a year before I completely shifted into the financial services industry as initially as a takaful consultant, and then after a while, I get certified as a financial planner, and then I started up my own company, AIC Partners, January 2020, which is very interesting. 3 months along the way, COVID-19 hit our country very hard, and PKP started, and yeah, it was a very interesting journey. At FW Takaful, I am currently holding a position as agency director. with the Malaysian Financial Planning Council. I am the state one of the state committee members leading
Nice.
the council at the state level of Johor. At Philip Mutual, I am a financial consultant, and for AIC Investment Group, I hold a position as a vice president managing an asset over slightly over 8 million liquid assets for AIC Investment Group. Okay, so
Nice.
ladies and gentlemen, what are you gonna get from today's session? I would like to be, but before that, can I just do a quick check whether you guys can hear me properly? Let me see. Can everyone hear me clearly and see my slide properly? Because okay, if you guys can hear me clearly, can you is it okay,
Can,
Kishan? Is it okay over
can
there? Yeah,
speak.
I
Yeah, can.
think, yeah. All right, so we can carry on. All right. Uh, where do we stop here? Okay. Okay, so what are you guys gonna get today from today's session? Uh, Please be prepared to grab 7 life concepts, because these life concepts is applicable not only in the business world but in your personal life, and you will be amazed how tightly connected your personal life, your personal development, and your business or your career development. They are very tightly related, and they are influencing each other both ways. And that's why you have to have a very clear, solid life concept in practice in your personal life, which will help your business or career grow in the coming times. So I've prepared some 7 life concepts to share with you, and I got 3 homework. Just saying student lagi kan? So student kena buat homework. I've got 3 homeworks for you today, but believe me, this is a very interesting and exciting homework to do. And finally, I would like to share one book for you to read. So 3 things, 7 life concepts, 3 homeworks, and one book to read. So this is what you can expect from about 30 to 40 minutes sharing from me today. So yeah, let's start with the life cycle. So when you were born, and then after a few years, I would like to start with this. Yeah, so you get the big picture of your life. Yeah, you were born, and then after a few years, you went to a kindergarten, and then after kindergarten, you went to sekolah rendah, primary school, and then secondary school. You finish secondary school, you pass your SPM, then you apply to university or colleges. Yeah. So this is, I believe, this is where you are right now at this stage. Then after university, once you finish, you get your degree or your diploma or your degree, you will be looking for jobs. And then maybe, usually people would say, if you want to go, you want to progress, you want to grow as a person, you need to continue your studies. Maybe you will pursue a master's degree or even a PhD, and then you will get a better paying jobs. You'll be looking for better paying jobs. And then after working for 20, 25 years, you will be looking at retirement, and then death. Yeah, this is basically the cycle. And
Yes.
I believe like a lot of parents, this is what the kind of cycle, the kind of pathway that they are trying to instill or demonstrate to their children. They might not be able to complete the whole cycle. Like some parents, they don't get to further their studies. They do some of, like my father, he didn't even have a university diploma or a degree. So yeah, but they would like their children to achieve all these stages in life.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. If your entire life, if you can foresee your future life, and that is the pathway that you're gonna go, that you are going to achieve. After university, you're gonna get a decent paying job, and then after a few years of working, you get an offer to continue your studies at a master's level or a PhD. And then after obtaining your master's degree or a PhD, you'll apply for a better paying job, and then you work there. You live a very comfortable life. After 20-25 years, you are already looking at your retirement, and then yeah, you will retire happily. If that's the case, if that's the flow of your life, are you do you
Yes.
believe that you're going to be a happy person? This is a
I'm not
very
really sure.
yeah, this is a very interesting but very important question for you to ask.
Yes, got it.
Yeah. Because in the end, you will see a lot of people, they change their position. They stop
Yes.
doing what they are doing for the reason of not being happy.
Yes, exactly.
Why do you stop working over there? Why do you stop working here? Because I'm not happy working here. Why do you stop studying? I'm not happy studying at this university.
Yes.
Change to another university. So this is a very important question, because you're gonna decide a lot after this from now on. Yeah, after school, you're gonna decide a lot for your life, and please decide for yourself. Yes,
Yes.
you can listen to other people's opinions, but in the end, you have to decide for yourself, take responsibility, and be accountable for your own future. So, why, if your answer that yeah, of course, after getting a diploma and then you work and then you continue studying, you get a higher degree and then get a better paying job, of course I'm going to be happy.
Yes.
But why do you think you're going to be happy? Why do you think you're going to be happy? Hmm? Would you agree with me that a lot of people, including our parents, they suggest to us this pathway? After school must go to university. Then after get a university degree, you must get a good job, a steady
Yes.
paying job. And then after working a while, hey, why don't you continue your studies? Get a master's degree, get a better paying job. Why do you think? Of course, they suggest to you because they believe that this pathway will lead to happiness. But why do you think that this pathway is going to lead to you to happiness? It's going to lead you to happiness. Would you agree that because because they believe that this kind of pathway will give you security in terms of income? You have a degree, oh, inshallah, you will get a job.
Yes.
And then you have a master's degree, you get a better paying job, steady one, yeah, a very secure. A lot of people believe that if you follow this pathway in life, you will be secure, you will be happy. Nobody, I would say, especially in Malaysia, it's very difficult to find a parent who would suggest their children, yeah, their sons or their daughters, after you finish your degree, start a business. I want you to start a business. How often do you hear a parent saying that to their children? I want you
Seldom, I
to,
think.
yes, yes. It's very, yeah, but to go pursue a PhD, a lot. A
Yes,
lot.
exactly.
Yeah. I'm not saying that going pursuing a PhD is not good, but that's the mainstream. Where business, nobody ever like, no, business very risky. Business very risky. Don't do business. But unfortunately, if you are going to earn money, you will have no other option but to enter into the business world. You will have no other option. Kishan, you will have no other option. Once you finish your university or college level, you will, whether you want to do a business or you want to find a job, you will enter the business world. If you want to earn some income, you want to earn a living, you have to enter the business world. But the question is, yeah, kalau dulu before COVID,
Yeah.
if you are Kishan, if you are a pilot,
Oh my god.
How
Okay.
easy would you think for you to get a girlfriend or to be approved as a son-in-law of some other parents? How easy would you think? If
Mm,
you know that your girlfriend introduced you to their parents, to her parents, that this is my boyfriend Kishan, he is a pilot.
oh my
Would you
god.
think the parents will be smiling or like,
Of course, you'll be
oh,
smiling.
pilot, well, come to our house.
Yes,
They,
basically, we are most welcome to that.
yeah, but what happened to pilots for the past 2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, this is a true story also. This guy, he graduated with a PhD in bioengineering or something from a reputable university in the country, a government university in 2017. But until now, he hasn't been able to secure a proper job, a job that is, that will pay him as per his qualification.
Yes, got it.
This is the real story, yeah. So security, you are going to enter the business world. Either way, after you finish your education, the first at least your first diploma or your degree, you will enter the business world. But you can enter the business world to look for security, or you can enter the business world looking for growth. It's all up to you. Yeah, because the difference between security and growth, this is the one of the a very the life concept that I want you to understand. C and Y. C represents comfort level, I represents income level, and um, they are not proportionately, they are what do you call it, reciprocal to each other. So the higher your comfort level is, the lower your income level will go. If you look for security, if you are aiming for security, you are aiming to increase in terms of your comfort level. And then you will see that your income level will hardly increase as time goes on. But if you go for growth, for progress, you will keep challenging yourself. Get out of your comfort zone. You achieve something, you are comfortable with something. Next, what's the next challenge? And you will find that your income level never stop increasing. So you have two options here to enter the business world. Yeah, whether you are looking for security or you're going to aim for growth, whether you're going to be a pawn in the business world, just a pawn, or you're going to become a game changer. It's all your choice. Okay, this is the second concept. Yeah, you can choose to be a pawn in the business world or to be a game changer. Yeah, pawn macam biasa, macam banyak orang, a lot of them are entering. Majority are entering the business world looking for security. When they go to a job interview, they are thinking about how much is the company is offering to pay me. What time can I go home? Working hours. How long? How long do I need to work every day? How many leaves do I get? This is the kind of mindset only a pawn will think like this. People who are looking for security. Okay? Is the office working space environment great? Yeah, they would like to be proud of the company that they are working for. But and they are thinking about salary increment, not income expansion. Yeah, but game changer is different. When they are going to a job interview, they will be talking about how I can make your company better. How can I maximize the impact of my work hours, the work hours given? Yeah, the impact of my work given the working hours. Let's say you are allocated to work from 9 to 5, so they are thinking of how I can maximize my impact during the given time. What knowledge and skill set that I need to add on to myself? How can I improve the office, my office, my working space, or my working environment. Yeah, they are not proud. They are not looking to be proud of the company where they are working at, but they would be proud of what they have contributed to the company. Okay, and
Sorry,
they should.
sir. Sir, sorry. Sir, are you changing the slides now or on the
Yeah,
same slide?
yeah. Actually, oh, the slide is not
On
changing.
no, not changing.
Uh,
Now is at slide 2.
oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay. But I'm changing slide, but let me maybe try to share it again. Why, it's not changing? Let's entire screen. Let's try entire
I
screen.
thought you're still on second slide.
Now, can you see? What can you see now, Kishan?
What are you going to get from today's session?
Okay. So,
Is it
okay.
right?
All right. 7 life concepts, 3 homework, and 1 book to read. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is what I'm going to offer you today. So this is the cycle that we have been talking about. Did you see just now? Did you see this slide? No,
Yeah, can. Oh, just now, didn't.
you didn't. All right.
Didn't.
Okay. So yeah, basically we have reached here. Ah, can you see the slide right now?
Yeah, can, sir.
All right. This is the when I was talking about the pilot. This I was showing this slide. I'm not sure why it's not presenting in the screen. All right. Okay. This is about the guy with a PhD, which he acquired in 2017, and securities versus growth, C versus I, comfort zone and income level. Comfort level and income level, they are contradicting each other. If you want to increase your income level, you have to challenge yourself. You have to reduce your comfort level. Get out of your comfort zone. It works. It works. Because this is what I did to myself. I New challenge will always bring me new income, higher income. A new challenge will always give me a better income. Okay, then, like I said, you will be entering the business world, whether you like it or not. If you're looking to earn a living, you will have to enter the business world, and either you can enter as a pawn or a game changer. So, yeah, we have discussed the mindset, yeah, how a pawn would think and how a game changer would think. Yeah. So a pawn will chase after a career or a job. This is the normal. You will see like everyone is chasing after a job or a career. They would like to define themselves by a career. Who are you? I'm an accountant. Who are you? I'm an executive here and here. I am a banker. I'm a doctor. Yeah, they would like to define themselves with a job or a career. This is what the majority is doing. But a game changer, they chase after their dream. They build their dreams. They build their life. What kind of life that they want to build for themselves and for their families. And not only that, when you are dreaming, when you have a dream, not when you are dreaming in your sleep, when you have a dream, your dream, you are dreaming about how you can impact the lives of others. Yeah? Pawn will never, if you chase after a job, you will surely make someone else rich. You will surely, believe me. If you spend your life chasing after a job, one job after another, one career after another, you will make someone rich. Yeah, this is Jack Ma, Lee Ka-sing. Yeah, this is the founder of Evergrande, the uh, mega property development company in China. You will make someone rich. But how will chasing after a job will that make you rich? How about that? Have you ever thought about that? I would like to share with you, you know, like a game changer, they have a dream. And when they have a dream is a dream is just as big as how many lives it helps change. A dream is just as big as how many lives it helps change. If your dream is just about changing the life of yourself, of your family members, then your dream is a very small dream. But if you're thinking of impacting the world, how you can change people around the world, how you can add value to their life. I'm not sure whether your generation had the chance to experience MP3 player. Do you remember last time? Like this is when I was in the university in 2000, in the year 2003. The first university I went was in the United States. Initially, before I studied medicine, I went to United States to study computer science, but then I switched to medicine. Yeah, so it's a very long journey. But in United States at that time, we a lot of people still do not use smartphones. We still use the flip phones, yeah, at the time. So but we need music, right? We need to listen to music, so everybody is using MP3 player. Last time the Sony MP3 player was quite popular, but it's very difficult, to change the song. You have to click it. You have to look for a song, you have to click, and the button is a bit small, because they want to make the MP3 player small, right? So it's portable and easy for you to carry along. But then Steve Jobs, just as simple as, hey, it's quite, how can I make the experience of choosing the song better? And they came up with iPod. Like iPod, to find a song, you turn in the ni kan, like it's like a touch
Yes,
screen.
sir.
Yeah, and iPod went like it sells like crazy in the United States when they came out with iPod. Like everybody, and Sony, the MP3 player is just history. Quickly became a history. But this is what I mean. When you are thinking about how you can add value to other people's life, how many lives you are going to impact, that is your dream is going to be as big as that. If you are thinking about impacting people around you only, then your dream is very small dream. It will not carry you far in the business world. Okay? All right. So the next life concept here, you can see right from the beginning, it's all about mindset. How you're going to enter the business world, and two persons with the same exact academic qualification can be offered the same job at the same company, and they will turn up differently after the next 5 years, because the difference in the mindset with which they are entering the business world with. If you're entering the business world with the mindset of a pawn, then you will find that business world is a crazy world, stressful world, like a lot of negative people out there trying to bring you down. You will not enjoy life. But if you're entering the business world as a game changer, with the mindset of a game changer, then you will find yourself a happy life. Because happiness is in giving, is in sharing with other people. It's about changing other people's life. That is where you're going to find happiness. It, you don't have to, when after you finish your studies, you don't have to straight away start up a business. It's okay. I'm not. I would love, like, if a lot of me, like all of you here are starting up business, that will be perfect. That will be ideal for me. But you don't have to do it straight away. It's okay to have a job, to look for a job, but with a different mindset, with the mindset of an entrepreneur. Then you will learn a lot. you will improve yourself a lot. You will you will gain all the necessary knowledge and skill set for you to later on start your own business. Yeah. So because mindset, this is a very important life concept. Yeah. Mindset, word is your greatest asset in life. Yeah. Because mindset will determine. From mindset, it will produce your thoughts. And thoughts will become things. This is the reality in life. Your thoughts will finally become things. Uh, in what sense? In reality, your thoughts will turn into who you are and how you do things.
Sorry, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
can you enlarge the slides now? Because that is so small. Can you enlarge the slides?
Oh, okay. Oh, because you are looking at the presenter view.
Yes.
Alamak, how do I do this? Yeah. Uh, okay. Then maybe let me share again. Okay.
So you want Kaila display the slides, or just want to display yourself?
Uh, is it uh, is it sharing now?
No,
Uh,
sir. Cannot see
okay.
anything.
All right. Uh, okay, Kishan, can you see the full slide now?
Can sir, but you should enlarge the slides down there.
Oh, still cannot be. Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Is it full screen now?
no, haven't yet, sir.
Oh.
Haven't yet.
Hmm.
Sir, Misila wants to display your slides now.
Because I made a few changes from yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, okay, sir. Got it.
All right.
Got it.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
keep it this way. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir. Thank you.
All right. No problem. No problem. So yeah, let's get back to mindset. This is your mindset is your greatest asset in the business world. It's not your money. It's not your what do you know, your knowledge, your skill set. Of course, these are very important things, but it starts with your mindset because your mindset will determine your thoughts. From your mindset, it will produce your thoughts, and thoughts will finally become things in life. It will appear in terms of who you are and how you do things. Okay, this you must understand this properly. Yeah, for you to you have to take care and empower your mind. Yeah, empower your mind. Be careful of what you feed with what you feed your mind with. Yeah, the books you read, the movie you're watching, yeah, the kind of music you're listening. So like please be a reader. If you cannot find time, like I started using script this year because it's getting difficult for me to get a proper time to read a book. So I subscribe to script so I can read the book on my phone or listen to the audio when I'm flying or when I'm driving. Yeah. So reading is very, 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 very important. Yeah. And then please learn the high income skills. You have to know there are a lot of high income skills. I list for you a few. You know why? Why high income skills? We see here. Yeah, this is the reality of income in Malaysia. So if you are earning, basically you are earning 2,400. Yeah, let's say this is like household income. If you are a married couple, and your household income, combined income, husband and wife 4,800. Each one of you earning 2,400, you are considered B40. B40 is a nice way to say that you are poor. It's a nice way to say that you are a poor person. Yeah. I don't really like to use B40 and 40. Is it because because people don't feel that. They still feel that I'm earning 2,400. I can still buy they are still thinking of buying a nice car. Boleh lepas what loan. But you're poor. You don't understand. In the reality, if you are living in KL, you are like super poor. Because in KL, if you're earning 4,000 per month, you are still poor.
Yes, right. Yes, that's true.
Yeah. In Johor, same way. About if you are earning 2,500, 2,600, you are still poor. Yeah. So you have to understand the reality. So high income skill, you have to know. So you will, because with this skill and the right mindset, you will be able to push your income level. You will have to know how to present your idea. You have to learn the presentation skill. Yeah, negotiation skills. How can you get what you want without compromising other people's interests? Yeah, creative art and work, you have to, some of the skill you don't, like creative art and work, you don't have to be the designer himself, but you must know the principles in creative art and works. So when you hire a designer, you would know that this design is okay, this design is good, this design represents the message that you want to send to. You will have to have the basic knowledge and skills to identify that. Some of the skills you don't, you cannot be, you cannot start a company then you are also the CEO, you are also the designer, you are also the marketer, you are also the uh, content writer. Yeah, you must know what is a good copywriting. You must have the copywriting skill. Yeah, because this nowadays social media is everything. Yeah, it's everything. Content marketing, you will have to learn the necessary skill. Yeah, how to provide or create a very impactful content. And you must know money management. A business that is poorly managed financially will not sustain for a long time. And this is very important. Emotion and ego management. You will have to learn this skill on how to regulate your emotions. Because in the business world, you will face a lot of people, a lot of objection, negativity, challenges, and your emotion will respond to it. You will produce emotion that might be reactive to certain conditions, but you have to learn on how to regulate it, how to maintain your emotion. Because ego can block your growth. Ego that is not properly managed will block your learning capabilities. Yeah. Speed reading. Yeah, you must learn how to read things quickly because you don't have much time in the business world. And but you need to read. And leadership skills. This is very important as you are building your own company. You will have to know the science and the art of leading people into a common vision, achieving a common objective. Yeah. So yeah, this is last but not least. I think I would say this is probably the seventh life concept. You because I am a certified financial planner. And I cannot leave you guys without saying a few things about money management skills. This is very important. Please, the book that I would like you to read is a book called Cash Flow Quadrant, written by Robert Kiyosaki. In the book will explain this further. If you are going to start a business, you must understand these quadrants. There are four ways to produce income. Active way, the two quadrants on your right, on your left here is the active way. Active way of producing an income means you are trading your time for money. If you are an employee, if you have a job, in order for you to get a salary, you will have to come to work. You have to trade a certain amount of time for the company to pay you your salary. Self-employed people who do direct marketing, like selling co-way, insurance, unit trust, funds, direct marketing. What else? Yeah, nowadays, yeah. These people, they do not have a job, but they own their job. They cannot be sacked, yeah, because they are doing their own job. They are selling. These people also, they have to trade, and the more they spend their time to do sales, then they will earn more. But in life, please understand that you can start as an employee or you can start as a self-employed. But in the end, do not stay in these two quadrants for too long. You must figure out a way to shift to the right quadrants here, two right quadrants here. Either become a business owner or become an investor. Because passive income earners, they do not have to trade their time for money. Why we need to stop trading our time for money? Because, ladies and gentlemen, our time is a limited resources. Each one of us has a limited resource, has a limited amount of time to be in this world. If you understand the cycle earlier, you have that much time only. Are you gonna like trade all the times in your life for money? Or you can leverage on other people's time and skill to earn the money that you need. So business owner, they create a system. People work under the system. People earn money for themselves and also for the business owner. Investor, they buy investment assets. The assets will produce income for them. See? Okay, so please find a book called Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. This is a very good book for you to read. And this is a basic money management skill. Once you graduate, when you start earning income, please plan your money this way. This is a basic, the most basic, even though it's the most basic, but it is powerful. It is powerful. If you do it consistently, you will see the impact in terms of your wealth. It will accumulate your wealth. Okay? Once you start earning money, make sure don't spend more than 60% of your income. How can you do that? How can you do that? This is how you do it. Once you get your income, first thing first, take away 10% of your income as your emergency fund. Take away 10% of your income, give it to charity. Take away 14% of your income into your investment fund. Okay, you accumulate 14% of your income, and once you have enough money, buy some investment asset, buy a unit trust fund, buy a stock, buy maybe a bit a cryptocurrency, buy a foreign currency. I'm not talking about forex trading, yeah, like a foreign currency, a proper, like buy a USD money, or buy a precious metal like gold or silver. But you have to accumulate first. Simpan dulu duit tu. Once you have enough, you have 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 ringgit, maybe you can start buying an investment asset. That's your financial freedom jar. Yeah, financial freedom fund. And spend 6% on protection, protecting your income and your asset. So once you get your money, do these four things first. And then whatever is left, that's for your expenses. Do these four things first. Yeah. So this is a very, very important skill. You have to apply this onto yourself, and then you can, if you are very skillful in terms of money management, you will be able to manage the money of your company, the finances of your company better. So what are we going to do now? I want everyone here to plan your 2022. It's not too late. Yeah, plan your 2022. What do you want to achieve this year? And your plan must be smart, must be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. Yeah, smart. I think a lot of you must have heard this before. Yeah, your plan must be smart. Yeah, SMART here. Ni contoh non-smart plan. Okay, I have a plan here. I have a vision. I would like to get a good result this year. So this is a non-smart plan, non-specific. See, good result. What do you mean by good result? A 3.0, is it a good result for you? 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5 GPA? Yeah. See, a smart way, if you want to achieve a GPA of 3.5 this year. I want to read lots of books. Okay? So this is a non-smart vision or plan. Yeah. I want to have 100,000 ringgit in my bank account by the end of this year. This is non-realistic. See? But if I want to save 5,000 from my side income this year, I'm going to work a side income and I'm going to start saving money. I'm going to accumulate 5,000 by the end of this year. See, be smart. Plan your 2020. How are you going to make? The question here is how are you going to make 2022 different from 2021? How different are you going to make this year in comparison to last year? And plan your graduation year. When are you going to graduate? When do you want to graduate? And what do you want to do next? Which company do you want to apply? What internship are you looking forward to? Okay, plan your graduation year. Have a clear sight. What year are you going to graduate? And last but not least, yeah, your plan is as good as your big why. How successful your planning is will depend on your big why. What is your big why? A big why is something that moves you, that wakes you up in the morning, that gives you energy in the morning. That's your big why. And you must start looking for your big why now. This is like one of the things that I would like to reverse in my life. If someone asked me this question 10 years ago, a lot of things are going to be different in my life. What is your big why, ladies and gentlemen? What keeps you awake at night? Keeps you smiling before you go to sleep? That's your big why. You have to look for them, find them, visualize them, put them in a visual form so you can see and remind yourself every day. Okay, I'm going to share with you a bit. My big why, this is my family. I have 3 children, I have a wife and 3 children. It's not that I want them to, I want to pamper them with wealth and, they can buy anything they want. No. Why they are my big why? Because I want them to learn from the legacy of my work. I want them to learn about life, about success from my work. My children, these are my big why. And the company, our vision is to give the highest impact at the global level through our professional financial services and education. We believe that if people are smarter about money, a lot of problems can be solved. If they understand how money works, what to do with their money, a lot of lives can be protected. So this is my big why. This is what we've been keeping. AIC Partners is not a very big company yet. We are we are entering our second year. But last year, in our first year, we did tremendously in terms of business achievement. And I don't want you to focus on the number of sales or business achievement there, but these 140 new advisors, these are my big why. These are the people in the company whose life are being changed as day by day. And this is my big why. These are the people that that keeps me awake at night. How I can help them to be a better business person, business owner. How I can guide this advisor from one point to another point in life. Yeah. And your big why, put them in a visual form so you can be reminded of your big why every day. Your plan, put it in a visual form so you can see it everywhere you go. Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, please understand this, that your income level, your business achievement will rarely exceed the level of your personal development. Like I said in earlier when we started, your personal life is very, very tightly connected to your business life, business growth. If you are growing as a person, your business will grow too. But if you stop growing as a person, your business will start dying. Yeah. And be ready. If you want to have something that you have never had before, you must always be ready to do something that you have never done before. So yeah, I will leave my presentation at that. And I believe, Kishan, we're gonna have a few minutes of question and answer session.
Yes, sir.
If we can, yeah.
Oh my God,
Okay.
I've just gotten a lot of things regarding business. Before this, I had no idea. I had even no idea regarding business. But now I just got to know a lot of things. I've gotten plenty of substances regarding business as well. Thanks a lot, sir, for the fruitful presentation. Well, now I'd like to ask some questions regarding this. Okay. So, okay, what is the right characteristic that Gen Z should have to start building their business?
Okay, okay. Characteristics here.
Yeah.
I would say, you don't need, because I don't like to discuss about this type of characteristic. Then you will be a successful business owner.
Got it.
Okay, let me ask you, Kishan. Um, um, People believe that someone's success is contributed by two factors: nurture and nature. The nurturing, the education, the family background, the kind of school that they go, the kind of training they get, the nurturing, or nature, their characteristic, their character, their
Okay.
behavior, their DNA. That's just how they are. So, from your point of view, Kishore,
Okay.
how many percent of these two factors contribute to someone's success? Let's give a percentage. Like nurture, how many percent? Nature, how many percent?
Um, Nature 30% and
30,
nature 30 and nature 70.
70. Okay.
It's
Nature,
from
yeah,
my
your
point of view.
character, yeah, your character, your DNA, like how you
Yes.
speak, how you, yeah, just how do you look like, whether ada
Yes.
muka commercial ke tak, rambut cantik ke tak kan. Okay,
Yes.
that one 30%. Nurturing, the training, the education and all, 70%. Yeah. You see, if you put like 30% uh, weight on the nature, as a mentor, as a business mentor, I have only 70% chance of helping you, of training you, of building you into a successful business owner. The 30% I cannot change. Who you are, how
Yes.
do you talk, how your voice sounds like, whether you can sing or not, and I cannot.
Yes.
Yeah, your body figure, how you look like, I cannot change that. Whether you're an introvert or extrovert. A lot of people think if you are an extrovert, then you'll be a successful business owner. If you're an introvert, you cannot. Steve Jobs is a heck of introvert person.
Yes.
See, but if you reduce them, if you believe, that's why I don't like to talk about characteristics. I would like to
Okay.
talk, what kind of mindset do you need? What kind of
Oh,
knowledge do
nice.
you need? What
Yes.
kind of skill set do you need? Because these three things, they can be trained. You
Yeah,
can
exactly,
learn
exactly.
them. You can look for mentors, motivators, teachers. You can learn, you can read from the books, and you can train yourself. But characteristics, it's very
Yes.
difficult to change.
Got it, sir. Got it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I would give you this. If you want to become a successful business owner, these three things, these three elements, very, very important. mindset, knowledge, and skill set. You will have to identify the right kind of mindset. You have to build on, because the mindset is a continuous process. If you have to build on it, make
Yeah.
it stronger, get it stronger, stronger and stronger, more resilient, more grit, 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 yeah, yeah, in your mindset. And then knowledge. What do you need to learn? What you need to learn? Do you need to learn about blockchain? Do you know? Do you need to learn about copywriting? Yeah. What do you need to learn? And the skill set. What do you need? What are the skills that you need to train yourself, or you need to train your team members? These three factors you have to identify, because the mindset is very general. Like all, if you dissect all successful business owners in the world, regardless of the businesses that they are doing, the mindset is the same.
Yeah.
But the knowledge and
Yes.
skill set that vary. The knowledge
Yes.
and skill set vary depending on the kind of business that they are going into. So you have
Yes.
to be clear about these three things: mindset, knowledge, and skill set. And inshallah, you will be a very successful business owner. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Right.
Can I ask you a last question, which is,
Mhm.
how would you encourage our students to be a good businessman or women?
Um, um, First, you have to if you are going, if you want to do a business, and because I've seen so many people started a business for a while and then they stop doing it.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know why? Do you know why that happened? Because when they started the business, they did not answer the question, why do I do this business?
Yes.
Because by answering why, if you are clear with your big why, yeah, because the big why, because in business there will be moments that you will feel down, that some things don't go your way, sometimes things don't go your way, and you feel down, you will feel frustrated. And the big why will keep you moving, will keep you moving forward. But if you are not clear why you want to do this, then something bad happen and you feel that tak apalah, just kerja macam biasa balik lah. Just find a job lah. The business is too difficult, too risky and all. But people who can push themselves, keep on pushing themselves, because they know exactly why they started the business in the first place. So before you want to start a business, make sure you are very clear about the answer why. You have to answer it for yourself.
Yes.
No one can answer that for you. You have to answer it. Okay, I want to start this a business in the fashion industry, for example. Why? Because you want to be a
Yes.
famous person? Oh, why? Why? It might take you a while to figure out why. It might take you a while. Yeah. Why? Why? But it's okay. You have time. You are still studying. You
Yes.
have time. But these are the most important questions that yeah, why, the kind of mindset that you need to build. Yeah, these are the important questions that you need to ask and answer for yourself. Yeah, keep on learning, keep on doing. Yeah, always be keep the mindset of a game changer, because opportunities is only for people who can see it. Imagine
Yeah.
if mindset is very narrow mindset, it's very difficult for, even I give you an opportunity in front of you, you would say no, too risky. No, 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 this is too risky. No, you will say no. You will never see it as an opportunity. But if your mindset changes, you have the game changer mindset, even the smallest opportunity will turn out to be a very fruitful and profitable outcome. Right? So
Okay,
that's
sir.
I think that's from me. Yeah, I think we are exceeded 4 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
But
It's okay,
yeah,
sir. Anyway,
yeah,
thanks a lot
yeah.
for all the clarifications that you have uttered just a little while ago. To be honest, I've learned a lot of things that you uttered just in a while, and I hope you all have learned something and enjoyed this webinar.
Yeah.
And thank you, Doctor, for the
Thank you
sharing.
very much, Kishan. Thank you very much.
No
You
worries,
have a
sir.
good
No
day.
worries.
Thank you
Have a good
everyone
day
for
too.
being here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
All right.
Before signing off, I'd like to promote a little bit about MAIC. Here, we are offering few programs under School of Creative Media, such as Diploma in Mass Communication, Diploma in Multimedia, Diploma in Graphic Design, Diploma in Mass Communication, a certificate in Creative Design as well. And also, we are offering few more programs under School of Business and Accountancy, such as Diploma in Business, Diploma in Human Resources, Diploma in Accounting, and also certificate in business. So if you have any questions regarding the above programs that I stated, please WhatsApp or call Miss Ila 019-816-1947. Once again, 019-816-1947. All right, that's it for today. We appreciate you being here. We would also like to thank everyone who made this webinar series possible. Thanks again for joining us today. Signing off, MC Kishan. Take care and see you next time if possible. Bye.
Bye, Kishan.
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone.
Thank you,
Bye,
everyone.
sir. Bye, bye. Thank you.